Good morning, everyone. My name is Rothana Oum, and I am a cyber atom from Utica Academy of Science Charter School. Now, what made my decision in going into cyber was that going into my senior year, I was not sure on what I wanted to do later in my life, and I know that joining cyber was going to definitely change my mind, and it has. So I feel like pursuing something like this will affect my career later in life, and I feel like I will be more confident in choosing cyber to learn in once I get to college. I do believe that CCT has more than well prepared me enough for my foundational skills in this exam, because I went through an intensive boot study camp that I have well more than prepared and studied for, as we went through many slides, many questions, many labs that we feel like as we were done with boot camp that we were more than well enough prepared for this exam, and I know that we had a very good chance of passing this exam. All of these are very important branches of cyber, and I believe that you must learn all of these in order to become sufficient, or if you want to pursue a career in cybersecurity in general, that you have to learn all these branches of cyber because they are all important and they must need a clear amount of study and work that you must do in order to be sufficient. The labs in CCT have given me really hard problems, but in return they let me learn lessons, and they give me problems where in situations based that I will be able to learn from it, and I could very well solve them myself if I was ever in the case for those. But I feel like I was very in-depth. It made my mind work and think harder. Just all around it was a great experience. The part I loved the most was actually the labs. The labs helped me work my mind, as it impacted my critical thinking skills, and it also improved it, because as you learn from it, your mind starts to think more critically and break it down, and it feels like you're starting to understand the whole cyber as a whole, and you become more efficient in what you learn, and then it just becomes a smooth sailing, and it feels like you learn more from it. CCT has also helped me on a higher level than just my technician skills, because they help me use my critical thinking skills, my time management skills, because this all helps you become more efficient at what you do. And when you become more efficient, the better you work. The better you work, the more job opportunities you have, and it just becomes a really good time for you, because you're the one with getting all these job opportunities, and people are looking for you because you do it the best and most efficient, and because of the way you think. CCT has prepared me in order for me to take more advanced courses later on in the future. There are many questions and many resources for us to use, information. CCT has done a wonderful job at doing what they do best, and helping their students and people learn the best. My favorite feature of CCT is definitely the questions. The questions have everything you can imagine. Every scenario-based, situation-based, these labs, so many questions to help you study. It makes you feel more confident before the exams. It helps you overall, and you know that you're going to be doing a good job, because these questions will just help you succeed, and it puts you further in life, that you put in the hard work, and with that hard work you see results. The part of the CCT exam that I liked the most were definitely the situation-based questions, because this put me in the shoes of the questions, and it made me feel like I was actually in the problem. And doing this makes you feel like you understand the question, and it makes you really think. The overall experience of the CCT exams was, wonderful, because all these questions help you really think how the world works and what happens with all these problems, because all these really do happen in the world.